Hello, it is now Monday and had a pretty busy weekend this weekend. I started another video. I apologize for everybody who's been hanging on about this super fast restoration on the Corvette and the Lamborghini, which I've renamed the Damborghini because it's caused me nothing but trouble ever since I got it started. And to make matters worse, I had it done once Saturday morning, and my hands are not what they used to be, and I tried to paint some accents on just a little silver headlight. Screwed up the whole project, so it had to be stripped back down, and when you strip it back down, it takes all your gosh darn bodywork out with the spot putty. So more sanding, more putty, more sanding, more putty, more sanding, more putty, then priming and sanding, then priming and sanding. And finally today that I got it repainted, I'm going to let it sit real good so I don't screw anything up, and I'm going to now use my Tamiya tape to mask every accent off that I don't feel comfortable with doing. So with further ado, I started another project. As you can see, we got a car back here. I think it's on the second bath of zinc plating. It's a custom Cougar that I started a video on that you will be seeing here very shortly. It's a straight up restoration. It's a beautiful car. Somebody just here, hold that, Mr. T. Somebody just decided to rip the hood off of it and bend one pillar. So I've been doing a lot of wet sanding to get everything smooth after the initial zinc plate in. Now we're just throwing another zinc plate on it, and just to give it a nice fresh look, because it had a lot of toning on the roof, as you'll see in the video. So in the midst of all that, I went out Saturday with my wife, and we like to go to antique malls, which we live in the tri-state area in the East Coast, and there's a lot of antique malls if you go north or south, and not so much in Montgomery County, but the rest of the states, Virginia and Pennsylvania, there's a lot to see and a lot to buy too. So I went to this new antique mall in Hanover, Pennsylvania, and I pulled some nice hauls this weekend. I got this, which I've been looking for a long time. It is number 6 Ford F-100 pickup truck, which has been one of my favorite examples, and I've been after to get one. And I do have the cap. I got it soaking right now. It had a little bit of dirt on it. This one's almost, I could probably just leave it alone. I have another one coming that's a little bit beat, so maybe we'll restore that one and just leave this one in the case. But this one must be a later model because it has a silver grill on it. But I paid $9 for this just because I wanted it. And I see a couple in lots here and there, but I can never grab a hold of one for a decent price. So I bit the bullet and got this one. Love Ford pickup trucks. Well, I love all old American pickup trucks. And like I say, this is going to be a welcomed example. May just throw some polish and a buffing wheel on it, and once I clean the cap off and put it in my case and call it good, and we'll do a restoration on the one that I got in the mail coming. So just so happens I bought this one, then I won the other one on eBay, so didn't pay a whole lot for it, but got 2 now, which is a good thing. Now this was a cool one that I picked up that I'm not going to do anything. I might just clean it up a little bit. I'm not even going to paint it or nothing. Maybe what's his name, Rob from that restores the Matchboxes over in England could tell me more about these, because it's a Ford Zodiac Mark IV. Didn't do my homework, but this whole thing is pretty cool. It's still got a nice paint job on it, and I got it for $4. And what was really cool that I thought about, that I thought is, if you look in here, it's got a spare tire up in the front, right in front of the motor. And it's an actual old Matchbox wheel actually shoved in there. Very detailed, very cool. We're just gonna, I might polish that one and put it right in the showcase. Paid for, like I said, I paid $4 for it. So maybe somebody from over the ocean can tell me a little bit more about these Ford Zodiacs, because they didn't sell them here. And my next one, I think I paid $4 for. Number 25. This is, if I can read it, doesn't say. I'm sure, I think Marty did one of these already, but I bought this one. I can't, I think it's a Lotus race car. I'm not sure. If somebody wants to correct me in the description, feel free to. It's not in bad shape, but maybe I'll order some decals and we'll go ahead and repaint this one and go do a wash on the tires and just clean her up, because it's a cool car. I think I have two of them. I might have I don't think I have the green one, but I think I have another blue one. But well, I think that one's missing the driver. This one was complete, so I gave it a whirl. For $4, you can't go wrong. And I went through a whole bunch of junky cars, as you can see. This one says $2, and all through the junky cars, it was a whole bunch of that cheap stuff you get at the dollar stores and stuff. But in this bag, imagine that. Another one of these Lamborghinis, which has a smashed roof and a cracked windshield, but the windshields are kind of flat on these, and I know I can straighten that roof. I've done a million of these roofs, but I kind of have some Tamiya paints I want to experiment with. Believe me, I'm not doing what I did to the other one to this one. We're going to keep this one, which one of my viewers sent me a link and told me that this variation with no scoops and no vents and no side vents, not side scoops, is the Lamborghini prototype. So we're going to do this one up and just leave it alone and maybe just fix through. But I want to I want to experiment with some custom colors, and if they work, then yeah, we'll do that. And then if not, we'll just paint it something else. But I'm not doing all that sanding again. We're going to make this one a prototype with nothing on it. For bag for $2, I don't care. This here is a Matchbox China junk, which cool mud, but it could probably be used for something. But this was kind of the one in the back that I really didn't care about. But this one here was the one I liked, because I don't have one of these. This is the Matchbox number 66 Matchbox Series Coach. It appears to be in pretty decent shape, a little bit of corrosion, which is kind of cool. And my dog is upstairs barking. So we'll be doing just a regular restoration on that at some time in the future. Oh, it's got a cracked windshield, or cracked upper roof. But we'll see what we can do with that. I'll have to make an order. And this is going to be a fun one. I did one of these before. You saw it in there. I did a blue one. But this is a nice challenge right here. Check it out. Mighty Maverick. And we paid a whopping $3 for it, which is fine with me, because I'm going to give this old girl new life, and it's going to be sexy. So make some A-pillars, get some new windshields, and it won't be chrome again. I'm going to go ahead and do this one in the lime green. New wheels, but I got enough here to work with. So like I said, it's got some corrosion on it, so we're gonna do a enamel on this just like it was original, the other alternate color, because I did the dark blue one, and this one will be the green one. Maybe I'll get another copy and we'll do we'll do a zinc plating on it and polish it and zinc it and polish it and zinc it, polish it until it looks like chrome, and then we'll throw some decals and then clear the whole thing on maybe the third one. But for now, this one will be green. I will do a episode on that. Now this, I don't really need to do anything, but I hold it close to my heart because I had these as a kid. One of my favorite shows as a kid. Starsky and Hutch car for $1. And check this baby out. This doesn't need anything. This is an old Corgi Jr. And it is barely played with, just a little dirty. So we're just gonna clean that baby up, put it right in the showcase. I have a couple of these. This is actually a model where they molded the light on the roof, which, as you know, it's on the wrong side because Hutch always reached out the passenger side window and put it on the passenger side of the roof. It was a magnetic one. So, but it's a very nice example for $1. And it still has the original cheap paper decal hockey stripe. Shoot, I'm going to keep that one just as it is. So, future projects. I'm going to ask you in the comments. I want to thank all my viewers who are stuck by me this week. I know it's been slow, but the super fast project just took longer, so I started another one. I'm kind of staggering them. So tell me, we have two of the prime king and kings of redline collecting right there. My personal favorite and my personal second favorite, the custom Mustang and the custom Camaro, both from 1968 Sweet 16. I've done two Camaros already, and I've done one Mustang already, and of course the color was olive, which looks just like Mr. Steve McQueen's car in Bullet, which is one of my favorite cars in the whole wide world, next to the Mad Max car. But like I say, in your comments, see which one you want me to do first. I'm up for either, and they're both going to get done eventually. And if you got any Spectre Flame colors that you would like to see, hit me up with it. So those are coming up. Like I say, we got this custom Cougar, which we've seen in the background before, and I've talked about it. And let me turn it again. Mr. T, keep an eye on that. And we're going to do some restorations. This will be coming back up. It's going to be, it's got some bad toning issues that I can never get sanded out, and it always bothered me in the case because it looked dirty. So I'm out of gold right now, but we'll do it in another very cool Spectre Flame color. And like I say, it doesn't look bad, but the toning just drives me crazy anymore. I've come so far since I've did this one. It's one of my early ones. So we're going to go ahead and restore this, just like Wheels and Things did this weekend. So that is about all I have right now. Please bear with me on this super fast. I will try to get it out by the middle to the end of the week. And the Cougar one will be coming out. So all my viewers and all my subscribers, thanks for watching. If you're new, hit like if you want. Subscribe if you want to. And like I say, stay tuned. Thank you.